Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to be solving more linear equations. If you haven't seen the previous video on solving linear equations, I recommend you do that before watching this one. So first example is we have 5 times x minus 5 plus 2x equals 6. Now remember what we looked at in the last video. This 5 will distribute into the other two, the x minus 5. It'll multiply, the 5 will be multiplied by those two values. So we're going to do 5 times those values. So we're going to do 5x minus 5 times 5 is 25 plus 2x equals 6. Now remember from pre-algebra, you have your like terms as well. This 2x and this 5x are like terms because they share the same, the x's share the same power, and they're the same like format, I suppose. They're the same term. So you can add those. So 5 plus 2 is 7x. And then we didn't do anything with the minus 25, and then that equals 6. Now we're going to undo the subtraction by 25 by adding a 25 on both sides. Remember we covered that in the previous video, so this means, so that's an arrow, so 7x equals 6 plus 25. Hopefully you can think about that. That's 31. And then this 7x, this is multiplying 7 by x. So to undo the multiplication of 7, you have to divide by 7. And you have to do that on both sides. So I'm going to put that up here. X equals 31 over 7. And then this is your answer. I always like to box in my answer or circle it to make sure that, yes, this is my final answer. So the next example is 7x plus 4 times 2x plus 5 plus 3 equals 6x minus 4. Notice how I'm adding more to these equations, making them longer, because this is something you want to get used to pretty quick, because you'll be solving these types of equations in math all the time. So first thing we want to do is we're going to multiply this 4 into 2x and 5. So 7x isn't changing, plus 4 times 2x is 8x, plus 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 equals 6x minus 4. Now, we're going to look at like terms. This 7x and then this 8x are like terms. And then this 20 and then this 3 are like terms. So we're going to add those up. So what does that get you? 7 plus 8 is 15, and then the x is still there. Plus 20 plus 3 is 23. And then we didn't do anything to the right side, so 6x minus 4. And now we're going to get x by itself. So if I subtract 6x from both sides, that'll eliminate this x term right here. So then this means 9x minus, or plus 23, sorry, equals negative 4. Now I can subtract 23. So 9x equals negative 27. And then I'm going to divide by 9 because we're multiplying by 9. We're undoing that. So x equals negative 27 divided by 9 is negative 3. And then that's your answer. Now the next example is 2x plus 5x plus 7 times 3x minus 1 equals 9x minus 4. Now, I already see that we have a like term, 2x and 5x. So then that right there is going to give you 7x plus 7 times 3x minus 1 equals 9x minus 4. This 7 can be distributed into that quantity right there. So 7x plus 7 times 3x is 21x, minus 7 times negative 1 is 7, equals 9x minus 4. And then these are like terms. So that'll be 28x, because 7 plus 21 is 28, minus 7 equals 9x minus 4. I'm going to subtract 9x from both sides. Sorry, I'm running out of room here. So then this means 21x minus 7 equals negative 4. To undo minus 7, I have to add 7. And then 21x equals negative 4 plus 7 is 3. And then I'm actually going to erase the stuff up here so we have more room. So 21x equals 3. Divide by 21 to get rid of multiplying by 21. So x equals 1/7, because you always want to, with these problems, or with any math problem really, you always want to simplify the fraction. So if I divide both the top and bottom by 3, I get 1/7. And that's a skill from pre-algebra, really. Okay, the last problem. We can distribute this 9 into the quantity right there. So 9 times 3 is 27x, plus 9 times 5 is 45, minus 17 equals x minus 3. Now we have like terms. 45 minus 17. That's going to be 28. So 27x plus 28 equals x minus 3. If I subtract x on both sides, that'll get rid of the x on this side. And then that means 26x plus 28 equals negative 3. And then I'm going to erase all this so I have more room, just in case I have to go up there. I'm going to subtract 28 on both sides because that undoes the positive 28. Then I'm going to go up here. So 26x equals negative 3 minus 28 is negative 31. So x equals negative 31 over 26. Now this is a skill that will take lots of practice. Maybe it won't come right away, but with math you want to do a lot of practice, and you will get really good at specifically these types of problems really fast, because linear equations, like I said, you will solve all the time. So you want to do these all the time. All right, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I will be more than happy to address them.